awesome Monday, which means another awesome segment about the Karjakz Vs Assassins universe. That's right, the Karjakz Vs Assassins universe. Today, though, I'm going to focus. Last week, I focused on animation. This week, I'm going to focus on comic books. That's right. You know why I'm focusing on the comic books? Because the first official Karjakz Vs Assassins comic book is coming out next year. That's right, next year. I don't have a set date yet, but trust me, the book is under corrections right now. Man, when I say it's Spitfire, man, you know what I'm saying? So, yo, before I get into this thing, name's Adewale Boke. Welcome to another live stream of Sanusi channel. That's right, we're doing our thing over here every Monday. Consistency is the air of dreams. I told y'all every single Monday, the Karjakz Vs Assassins universe is coming out there. You know what I'm saying? And you know why I chose a Monday? Because I was born on a Monday. So, you know what I'm saying? Monday's my favorite day of the week. Mondays and Sundays. And Sunday ain't got nothing to do with religion. I love Mondays because it's my favorite day of the week. It's the day I was born. And I love Sundays because that's my chill day. That's my draw day. You know what I mean? So, yo, but now, addressing this Karjakz Vs Assassins comic book universe. Now, the things I'm going to talk about, because I'm going to be on there like 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to talk about the idea of the comic books. I'm going to talk about the characters in the Karjakz, in the makeup of the comic book, versions 1, version 2, version 3, and of course, the first official Karjakz Vs Assassins comic book is coming out next year. I'm not going to tell you stuff about it. I'm just telling about, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you about it. Not it. You know what I'm saying? So, look, let's talk about the comic books first. Karjakz Vs Assassins comic book. This whole idea of a bio book, this is the first thing I ever made when I created my characters. Of course, I've told you the story a bunch of times. In 2009, I started. Then I didn't finish the actual characters themselves, the designs, till 2012. Now, once I finished that, I kind of told myself, hey, you might want to create like some kind of bio book or comic book or something to explain your character profiles. Because I was like, how am I going to explain these characters to people? I said, okay, well, let me come up with this version. So this came up with this book. And this book was like, I wanted it to be a comic because I grew up on all this X-Men stuff. And I used to read a bunch of different type of X-Men comic books, man. They were off the chain great. So I said, you know what? Let me take this comic book idea and let me just turn it into a Bible so I can introduce my characters to the universe. And unknown to me that I was going to be selling a whole bunch of these. And I do mean a whole bunch of these. Yeah, it's pretty sick. When I created this book, so the idea was to have a book that explained my characters, where they're from, their profiles, height, weight, all that good stuff like that. You know what I mean? And so as I was creating the book, I was like, okay, I think I got something special here, man. Let's see if I can just create the names. And then after creating the characters, the funniest part is that actually creating the names for the characters was actually a lot harder than creating names than drawing them, which was insane. So I actually had problems creating names for my characters. Profiles, height, weight, where they're from, origin stories. I was like, man, why is this so hard? Like, this is harder than drawing. So it was then I realized that you need a team. Like, you need teams to actually make a group to create something, animation universe, movie universe, whatever you want to call it. Thank you very much. I'm not sure. I'm guessing you're new to the platform. Run. Thank you. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the Sound channel. I'm talking about the Karjakz Vs Assassins comic books universe because the first official Karjakz Vs Assassins comic book is coming out next year. So every Monday, I'm always talking about the Karjakz Vs Assassins universe. Today is going to be about comics books. So, hey, if you haven't subscribed, excuse me, if you haven't liked, please like and subscribe. We're trying to grow this thing to 800 subs. So thank you very much for being positive and being a part of the chat. Oh, I guess I've never just seen you. That's pretty much it. So look, anyway, back to the comic book. So now, the story, the book, and I'm over here like, hey, coming up with names. So I'm over here going through the characters. So now I'm going to talk about the characters. Thank you very much for the likes. Now, I'm over here with the comic book like, okay, I got to create the names for these characters. Dude, I need to do something, man. And I was like, stuck for a while, maybe for about one week, 2 weeks. I just couldn't come up with names for the characters. I was like, okay, let me just start one at a time. So I started, of course, with my character. So I'm going to go to the character's name because I'm not going to go through details of the characters. That would take you all day long. That would be ridiculous. So I created the Karjakz, who are the heroes, right? Because I'm going to talk about the versions later. All right, so each character, first character was Cajun, right? That was his alias name, part of the hero side of the team. Then the next one was Escalade. This character right here. You know what I'm saying? That was Escalade. So start off with Cajun, right? So the Karjakz are all right here. Then I started with Cajun. That's the first one. Then I started the next person, Escalade. Now keep in mind, I've told this story many times. These characters, particularly these four, they're based on myself, my two brothers, and my sister. right? So Escalade. Then you got Glocks, one of my brothers. Then you got Rasputin, another one of my brothers. Then you got Diesel. He's based on a guy who I consider to be like an older brother to me. You know what I'm saying? Then I kept on going. Okay, I said, okay, now I'm getting somewhere. Then came Sincere. Sincere is based on my dream girl. I don't know where she is, but I know she's out there somewhere in the universe. I'm gonna meet her someday. I'm gonna meet her someday, and then we gonna make a good team. But she was actually the first character I actually drew. Cajun was the first character I actually conceptualized in my head, but Sincere was the first character I actually drew. So then came Sincere, and then came Shepard, who's based on my best friend. So I said, okay, we got something here. We got something here. Then I said, okay, now I got to give the villains a name. And villains part was hard as hell, man. It was hard. I was like, okay, this is just like, man, this is gonna give me a headache. So I said, okay, let me come up with cool names because I have to come up with counter names for the versus the heroes. So I said, first of all, these are the assassins right here, right? So then I got Sanusi, leader of the assassins. Okay, I got something here because I'm a big fan of Japanese animation, Japanese art. I think it's the coolest thing ever. And I said, I wanted my style to be Japanese, and I didn't realize I was drawing Japanese style until one of my close friends told me, hey, bro, you draw like Japanese style. Like, my brother's like, you do realize that your Japanese style, you drawing Japanese style. I was like, oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, so I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm like, this is cool. This could work. And then I said, okay, I said, all right, let's start coming up with names of the characters. So Sanusi gets a name. We got Sanusi. And of course, he's got Seth right there. Oh, I almost forgot. Oh my God. Cajun has Sphinx with him. I always do that. This is so bad. So then I got Sanusi, leader of the assassins, right? Then I said, okay, next up, I got Artillery, right? General of the assassins. And also she's Sanusi's fiance. Excursion, third in command, the field general, right? Then I got Sanusi's children, Kanji and Revo. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, I got something. So this is Kanji right here, Revo right here. Now keep in mind, all this version, I'm showing you all version 1s. Then I said I got Snipes. Then I got Yukon. Then of course, I got the Coyotes. Now the funny thing is that Kanji almost wasn't Kanji. That was the crazy part. So I told you when I was giving names, I didn't know what in God's name I was doing. And that's good, man. I'm happy for you, man. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Get your art up, man. I'm not sure what kind of art you do, but hey, being in design is not easy. So Kanji almost became Kanji. The Kanji name was almost given to Diesel. That would have been really weird, but it almost happened, and I didn't know what to call Diesel. So and then Kanji, I realized that more fits a lady. So that's how we got the name. So those are the character names, the characters themselves. Now, this is the part that gets interesting. The versions of the book. So once I had the first version, I kind of realized that I needed to start creating versions. But the versions started coming because my drawings were changing, right? So I was evolving as an artist. My skill level from version 1 to where it is now, version 6 of the characters is totally, oh my God, night and day. But of course, version 1 always has sentimental value to it. Yes, the newest version is always the coolest version, but the version 1 is always the most sentimental. It's always important that people realize that version 1 of anything that you create, whether you want to admit it or not, is always the best version. Always the best version. Ain't no getting around that. It's always the best version. And so version 1 of the Karjakz Vs Assassins universe said, man, okay, I got something here, man. All right. So I said, let me learn to use the programs better. Let me get better as an artist. So let me take some classes on drawing techniques, and like, not so much that I don't have talent, is to improve on my talent, this gift of mine. And I just kept on going to classes, man, taking art classes, drawing classes, animation courses. I said, okay, I got this. So then I went from version 1. Now version 1 of the characters, right, led to version 2 and 3. This is version 2 and 3. The reason why this is called 2 and 3, and actually 4, 2, 3, and 4 is because it went through phases of change. Like in a span of 1 month, I changed the characters like over and over. So look at version 1, right? Version 2, 3, 4. And then of course, when you look at the pages of version 2, you see how the Karjakz look versus how they look on version 1? That's when I knew that's when I knew I was evolving as a comic artist. I said, oh yeah, I got something special here. You know what I'm saying? And I just kept on going. I never really was seeking people's validation. I didn't need anybody's validation. I'm like, I'm the talented artist. I'm gonna find a way to grow myself. So you see the Karjakz right there? Now, you see Cajun don't look nothing like the old Cajun. Evolution and color spectrum. Color spectrum is where really my drawings really change. And that's when the version 1 of the comics changed from version 1 to version 2. Well, the characters themselves anyway. But this bio book is version 2 of the bio book, right? Because this is version 1 of the bio book. This one I started the idea, version 2 right here. So now you see the characters changes. You got Cajun there. You got Escalade there. You got Glocks right there. You can tell I was getting rich with the color spectrum. Understanding sequential art. Version Rasputin right there. The Rasputin might have seen the most change out of anybody else. Out of anybody that was in there. Rasputin might have seen the most change, right? They got Diesel right here. They got Sense here. Now, man, talk about change. Like, let me go back to Cajun. You see the difference? You see the contrast difference? Now let's go to Escalade. Check this out. You see the difference? I just started getting so good. Man. Then you see Glocks. You see the difference? Oh yeah. Then you see Rasputin. I was like, okay, it's on now. You see that? Right? And then you see Diesel. Man, talk about changes in the color spectrum, boy. Woo! And then, of course, you see Sincere and Shepard. Check this out. Man, talk about evolution. Then, of course, you got Shepard. That's a total, like, change right there in pose. Like, complete change. Shepard and Rasputin probably went through the most evolution in version 2, 3, and 4. Right? They were the most evolved. I changed them completely. Then, of course, you got the Assassins, led by Lord Sanusi. Right? Look at these amazing Assassins right here. I love comic books, man. Okay, yeah, sounds awesome. Now look, check this out. You got the Assassins right there. Snipes, of everybody else in the version 2, on the Assassin side, probably went through the most change. Because I felt like she was always incomplete from the first version. And maybe Revo as well. You know what I'm saying? You can see Kanji and Revo change, right? Now you got the villains, Sun Tzu. Look at Sun Tzu. Man, talk about evolution, boy. It was just a drastic change, Sun Tzu right there. Then, of course, you got artillery. You got artillery right there. You see that? Yep, artillery changing. Then you got excursion. You see that? Yep, excursion right there. Then you got Kanji. What? If I don't lie, she might be my favorite villain. You got Kanji right there. You can see the costume changes, the color spectrum. The color spectrum probably was the biggest change, and also to the character changes, because I knew they weren't ready. Then, of course, you got Revo. You see that right there? Talk about evolution. Oh, man, my computer trying to go to sleep. Please don't go to sleep. Don't do it. Let me get this thing. Let me see if I can put in something this thing can stay awake. Y'all give me a second. I'm over here trying to organize myself. There we go. All right, so look, I'm all about the motivation. So now look, Revo is the next step in this evolution oh man, over here trying to, okay, there we go. There we go. So now look, you got Revo. Sorry, y'all, I had to organize my computer. It was trying to go to sleep. You got Revo, right? Then you got Snipes. Snipes went through a drastic evolution. I mean, drastic. Even now in the new version 6, you don't look nothing like y'all are seeing now. You see the drastic evolution? Then, of course, Yukon, right? Constant evolution. I was getting better. I was like, oh, this is scary good. This is scary awesome, right? And then the Coyotes. Of course, me being the artist, I evolved too. Hello, Sherry. Big sis. What's popping? What is popping? Hope everything's going good with you. I know you seen them dub hoodies, them videos I sent you. Oh, they was cool as I don't know what. Yo, look at the Coyotes. Yes, hey, big sis, I'm talking about the comic books now. Because you know it's coming out next year, right? It's going down with that comic book. It is going down. Hey, check this out. And then, of course, a picture of me. Yes, I evolved too. I got better art, right? So that's version 1. So between version 1 of the comic bio book and version 2, you see the difference. Now, version 5 right here. This is when I knew. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you. This is when I knew that, yes, it was time to finally create the first official Karjakz Vs Assassins comic book. When I got to this version, I said, oh my God. Now, I want y'all to think about where I started from. I went from this to this to this. And y'all, when I tell y'all, it's even on my sweater I got on right now, which is available on SouthVision.com, you can see version 1. But to see my drastic growth as an artist, as a penciler, so as a penciler, as a drawer, as just like a visioneer, I said, oh man, this is so cool. So version 3, this is really where it really popped off. So now look, if you can even tell in the covers, like everything is different. Way different. And trust me, now the characters don't even look, they even look way cooler than this now. And this is version 5. So version 6 is what you're all gonna see. I think everybody likes pencil art. I'm a big fan of pencil art. I draw myself. Pencil art, I can do all 3. So I don't really waste my time like trying to justify my talent to people. I already know what I can do. I don't feel like I need to tell people, oh, I can draw a pencil. I'm great at what I do. I'm elite. So now look, y'all see the versions? Tell me this is not crazy. You see that? That's evolution right there. This is how you evolve comics right there. I think with any artist in whatever you're doing, you need to evolve. You need to evolve. You need to evolve. You need to evolve. So check this out. You see what I'm saying? So look, that's the Karjakz, the heroes. You already know. They don't look nothing. I mean nothing like what they used to be. Yeah, the beauty's in the art. But I'm focusing, so run. I'm not going to be talking to you and talking to people too. I can't do that. I'm focusing on this comic book. There's plenty of people watching too. So I can't keep answering your questions. So, you know what I'm saying? So you're going to have to like not be putting up too much words. Now look, y'all. Let's look at Cajun. Look at this. Oh my God. Version 1 was nuts. Oh my God. I'm over there messing up the show. So look, because I'm trying to, so y'all can see the comparisons. Look at this, y'all. I got to back up. There we go. Look at Cajun from 1, 2, and 3. Like, he don't look nothing like when I first started. Him and Sphinx, nothing. And I realized that when I got to this version, I said, yeah, it's pretty much showtime. That's why next year is going to be very vital. Next year is a pivotal point for the Karjakz Vs Assassins universe, because that first comic book is coming out. It's going to be sick as I don't know what. Sick as I. Very few people have laid eyes on it, the prototype of it. Yeah, somebody in the chat who knows who she is, that she's seen it. So, you know, she's not going to say nothing because she knows what's up. She knows what's coming down the pike. She herself can't wait for that thing. Hey, thank you very much, man. Appreciate you, Ron. God bless you too as well, man. God bless you too as well. Hey, look at here, y'all. Now look at Escalade. Tell me this is not sick. Man, look at Escalade's evolution. Like, a growth as an artist, it's very important that you keep evolving. Don't evolve to commercialize your art. Don't evolve to just evolve to be just for the hell of evolving as an artist, because you enjoy your art more. And when an artist can't enjoy his or her art anymore, that's a problem. You see me over here? I'm having fun with this. The Karjakz Vs Assassins universe is the greatest animation universe, comics universe you have ever seen. Trust me, I'm coming down the pike. Look at Escalade's evolution, man. Look at the far right here, man. It's nuts. The next person is Glocks. Look at this. It's gonna be the same for every character because they don't look nothing like they used to. Look at the beginning, look at the middle, and then look at the far right. How far these characters have come. This is what you call beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying? So check this out. Next person is Rasputin. And when I say I have fun creating these characters, I had a lot of fun creating my characters. I have a lot of fun seeing them every morning. Can you imagine waking up every morning and seeing these characters every morning? I wake up and the first thing I see is my big old poster in front of me. And I did that on purpose because I wanted the universe to transcend the energy of my dreams. You see what I'm saying? Look at this right here. Rasputin, evolution. Man, talk about evolution, man. This bio book in itself is an evolution. You think of version 1 to version 2, version 3. Now I got the version 4 of the Bible coming soon. When the first comic book drops next year, the Bible book is going to come out too. I call that a double dipper, baby. Double dipper. Now let's look at Diesel, the strong guy on the team, based on my big bro. Look at Diesel. Man, he went through a phase of change for real. And wait till you see the new Diesel. Oh my God. He is so sick. Man, he's so sick. He's so sick. Next up, we got Cynthia, my dream girl. Yeah, she's an all-around bad, you know what. Look at this. Sincere. The evolution of Sincere. The evolution itself, man. Look at this. Look at version 1, version 2, and then version 3. In pure great purple on the far right, the left right here, then the center. That's what you call evolution, man. Then, of course, You got to get that Shepherd, man. Quantum arrows on quantum bows. Man, God, Shepherd is the sickest. Shepherd, man. Check this out, y'all. Look at this Shepherd evolution. From version 1 to version 2 to version 5. So always remember the book in the center is version 2, 3, 4. Literally 4 versions, because I went through a month of just changing like that. So y'all ain't gonna believe this, but I was literally copywriting every other month. It was totally nuts. You know what I'm saying? I was like, whoa, what is going on here? So within the span of a year, my characters went from 2, 3, 4. Like, it was crazy. It was crazy, y'all. Then, of course, gotta talk about the assassins led by Lord Sanusi. Right, let's look at these assassins, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Look at these assassins. Talk about evolution. Look at this. Look at the assassins from where I first started. This all started in 2009. The journey started in 2009, but the beginning journey of the characters actually being completed was in 2012. Look at this. October 19th, 2012. That's right, October 19th, 2012. Look at the version in the middle, the version in the center, and then the version on the right. There are not, you can't even pick who is who if you actually have to. If I put this in front of a wall for you to say, hey, okay, who's Yukon? Who's Snipes? Who's Excursion? You wouldn't know. You know what I'm saying? And then, of course, now the evolution of Sun Tzu, leader of the assassins. Look at this. Evolution matters, man. Look at this. Man, this dude is, you know, when I go to comic expos, and I don't really need them like that anymore, but when I go, people are like tripping, like, bro, your drawings are sick as I don't know what, man. You be doing the doggone thing. So I appreciate all of y'all who been part of the journey, man. Next up is artillery. You see this evolution? It's always about the evolution. The comic book is coming through next year, man. It's going down, y'all. Y'all don't understand. I'm so amped up about this comic book. Right now, it's going through correction phases. A lot of grammatical errors. That's all I'm going to say. I need to correct my English or some of that stuff. It's pretty terrible. Sherry's probably laughing her butt off right now. Look at this artillery, man. From where she was far left, center, and then far right. Oh, my God. Dude. Oh, my God. Y'all don't understand the evolution. Then, of course, you got excursion. See, you don't really realize how much growth you're having as an artist till you actually start paying attention to the growth in its totality. You see what I'm saying? We never really appreciate the beginning, man. And me, I really appreciate version 1 of my characters. You see that right there? Excursion. Man, that thing is sick, man. Because the version 1 is the only one my grandmother got to see before she passed away. And I remember I was going through a lot of stuff with the art and myself in general. And she could tell that she wasn't gonna yeah, I know you're laughing, Sherry. I wish I could let you read some of the mistakes. You would laugh so hard. You're like, oh my God, Adewale, that's terrible English. You know me, spelling is not, I'm not trying to win the spelling bee. I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to win the spelling bee. Look, and then of course you got Kanji. I think I secretly got a crush on my own character. That's kind of crazy. Look at Kanji, y'all. Kanji's hot. She's got that red hair with the blue eyes. Look at Kanji. Kanji is totally night and day from version 1 in the right here, version 2 in the 2, 3, and 4 in the center, then version 5. Look at her. She don't look nothing like when she first started. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's supposed to happen to you as an artist. You're supposed to grow. Now look at her brother, Revo. Revo's the same way. Revo, out of anybody, probably went through the greatest change of all. Like, Revo went through a major change. Major. Like, you see the far left, dead center, and then far right. And y'all think the far right is cool now? Oh my God. Y'all haven't seen nothing yet, y'all. Nothing. Like the new version of Revo, version 6, oh my God. It's so sick. It's so sick. Then you got Snipes. The purple head bombshell. You see what I'm saying? You got Snipes. Check this out, y'all. Oh yeah, wait a minute. I'm over here losing characters. Here we go. You gotta be organized up in this mode. Look at this. Look at Snipes, y'all. Snipes, Snipes, Snipes. Tell me this is not sick. Look at that. Snipes is all that and a bag of chips, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, look at that. Look at the evolution. From the first version to the second version to the third. She actually went through phases in evolution as a character. And then, of course, Yukon. Powerhouse. Look at this Yukon right here. Man, talk about this right here is going down. Look at y'all. Look at Yukon. The strong guy, the assassin, do anything to win. Look at this. Look at version 1 of him, version 2 of him, and then last 3. Wait till y'all see the new Yukon. Oh my God, it's so sick. Oh, it's so sick. Y'all don't understand. And then, of course, the Coyotes, of course. The Coyotes, man. Them Android assassins, man. They doing how it go, baby. Y'all know what it is. Look at this. The Coyotes, evolution for real. Now y'all think this is cool? Because they went from, see the version in the far left for the Coyotes, then the center, and then the right? Look at this. Now when you see the new version of them, you wouldn't even know who is who. Dude, they are so sick. And of course, I as an artist myself evolve, right? Look at this. The story changes so I can make it better. And I'm still just as good looking. That don't never change. I'm always going to be a good looking dude. I'm sorry. I just have to say it. I mean, I'm a good looking dude. I can't help myself. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Evolution, man. So the books themselves were evolutionary. Just evolving one after the other. So now, these 3 amazing books have led to the last segment of the day. The first official Karjakz Vs Assassins comic book that's coming out next year. I only wish I could just show y'all the prototype, but I ain't gonna do that. Oh no. You got to wait on them jokers because it's gonna be an all-around badass. That book is a game changer. You see how I'm saying it with confidence? I already know what I done created. Trust me. All the people that have seen it have been like, whoa, this is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So my friends that are in the chat, Sherry, she's seen it. The prototype. It's something to behold. It's sick as hell. Like, companies gonna be begging to sign me, and I ain't signing to nobody. Because guess what? I'm independent. I'm not working for these jokers. I'm not a sucker. You see what I'm saying? So, yo, it's going to be on and popping with this thing, man. Karjakz Vs Assassins comic book coming out next year. What date? I don't know yet. But right now, I'm going through correction phases. I'm definitely going through correction phases. And right now, I'm seeing a lot of bad diction. So, like not so much bad diction, like in terms of what they're saying, but bad diction is like, oh my God, this spelling is terrible. Dang. You know what I'm saying? It's really bad. I might have to mess around and give it to one of my brothers to read it so that they can see read my terrible diction to me. That way I can know if I need to correct something. But you know, these 3 books, without these 3 bio books, there would be no Karjakz Vs Assassins comic book coming out next year. This inspired this, and this inspired this. And this definitely led to the first official Karjakz Vs Assassins comic book. Y'all, you see how the characters look on this one? Trust me, when you see the new version of them, you wouldn't even know who is who. I'm telling you, you would not know who is who. So it's really important as an artist to evolve, to grow, to manifest, to believe, to know that you can become more than what you became when you first started. So like I always say, my grandmother said to me before she died, "Onlati yabi tofelo." I'm gonna say that again. Onlati yabi tofelo, which means in my language, you must draw where you want to grow. And once I started putting my heart, my spirit into that, man, even though I'm still dealing with stuff, and y'all have heard I'm still in therapy. I was doing a lot of anxiety and all that kind of stuff. But when I say I don't have anxiety anymore, like I have a peace and tranquility like no person has in this galaxy, that's where I'm at. And those kind of things, even in recent times now, my social media, my business, the art business, I haven't driven Uber in I don't know when. It's been a good minute. It's been a good 2 months or 3 months now I've driven that thing. I just quit cold turkey. I don't need to because the art's taking off. Like right now, once I finish this live stream now, I got sneakers orders I gotta do. Dog hoodies that I gotta make. For customers. You tell the universe what you want to do and you go do it. So yo, these bio books are the evolution of the Karjakz Vs Assassins universe. If you love art and you want to be a part of something that's super special, don't be a sucker. Go get you this bio book right here, available on SoundVision.com. Get you a copy so that you can understand what's going on in the whole Karjakz Vs Assassins universe. The characters' profiles, height, weight, where they're from, you know what I'm saying? All that good jazz, man. Because, yo, when this book drop, I'm telling y'all right now, man. I'm telling y'all right now. Y'all gonna wish y'all had. Y'all gonna wish y'all had. Y'all gonna really wish y'all had. Now, before I got up out of here, 2 things I gotta show y'all. 1, posters, if you're a fan of art. And then 2, the new Batas 3 sneakers. Yes, the new Batas 3 sneakers. And maybe a pair of leggings, too. So y'all give me a second. First things first, the comic book, the bio book. If you love posters, and who is not a fan of posters, I don't know. You got to be a hater not to be a fan of posters. You can see the big old bomber jacket behind me. So if you want one of these amazing bomber jackets, go copy one. Let me see right here. Let me do this right quick, so y'all can see it. There you go. Now you can see it. My big old head was in the way. Well, I got a small head, but you see the bomber jacket behind me? It's wintertime now. Go copy one. Platinum. That's a gold label one right there. You check out the Karjakz Vs Assassins universe right here. You see that? Look at this. Constant evolution, baby. the Karjakz. So look, I'm only showing you Karjakz Vs Assassins universe, baby. Look at this. Posters. If you're not a fan of my art, I don't know what to tell you. You see what I'm saying? I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Look at this right here. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know what's up. Cajun. Look at this. Escalade. So look, let me start off from jump. The whole Karjakz Vs Assassins universe. I can't believe I just did that. I skipped the whole thing. Karjakz, the heroes, right? You know what I'm saying? Then you got Cajun. You got Escalade, leader of the Karjakz. You got Sincere. You got Glocks. You got Rasputin. You got Diesel. You got Shepard. Then of course you got them villainous assassins, man, heathens. Oh, why am I always doing that? I forgot to tell y'all. Cajun and Sphinx, the tiger at the bottom. Why am I always doing that? That's rude. That's totally rude. Like totally rude, man. Just totally leaving somebody out. Assassins led by Lord Sanusi. Look at that. The villains, boy. They don't play. Let me tell you. Everybody keeps telling me they love my assassins. I don't know why they love the villains, but they just do. It's really tripping me out. Sanusi right there. You see him? Wait till you see the new him. Oh my God. He's nasty. Look at this. Artillery. Excursion. Yeah, Kanji and Revo, baby. Kanji, Revo. All these posters I'm showing y'all are available on soundvision.com in different sizes, 11 by 17, 13 by 19, 24 by 36. So if you love your posters, come on now, go get your shine on. Look, Snipes, you see that? Yukon. Then of course, last but not least, them Coyotes. The Coyotes. So yo, that's the posters right there, man, for y'all. Now, new products I gotta show y'all because I don't want to forget, because I'm always forgetting. Well, this ain't new, but who doesn't want a cool bomber jacket? I'm gonna give you one spin. Look at that. Who doesn't want a bomber jacket? You see what I'm saying? And y'all, you know what I've learned about YouTube? Even though there's a bunch of people in the chat right now, it's getting mad views right now. A lot of views. Because I can read the algorithm. Now I know how to do that. You see that? It's good to be consistent, y'all. It is good to be consistent. Now look. You break this thing off. Look, let me show y'all a cool. I'm gonna show you two things: dog hoodies, and then I got some leggings. These are for the ladies. If you're down for the leggings, you just like to look cool, you want to go get one of these. Look at this. Tell me this isn't cool. Look at all that art detail. Tell me that is not cool. I don't know much about leggings, but I know how to design them and make them look cool, and they don't look cheap. Custom design stuff, you can work out in it. You can wear it to work, general wear, multiple characters. Since it's Karjakz Vs Assassins Day, guess who I got on there? Sincere, my dream girl. So one day I'm gonna meet that dream girl, and then maybe I'll handle this legging right here. Hey, look here, girl, happy birthday. That's what I'll say to her. That stuff is funny, but you know what I'm saying? Leggings, ladies, available on soundvision.com. Multiple characters: Sincere, Escalade, Mirage, Artillery, Kanji, Snipes. You know what I'm saying? So available on all my lady characters in the Karjakz Vs Assassins universe. Now I only mentioned them because guess what? Today is Karjakz Vs Assassins Day. Ain't nobody else getting mentioned. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Look at the backside of the leggings right there. Tell me that is not sick. You know what I'm saying? Tell me that is not sick as I don't know what. You know what I mean? So yo, that's the leggings right there. Now, last but not least. Oh, now I know it's Karjakz Vs Assassins Day, but I'm gonna talk about these dog hoodies. I'm gonna give y'all a little quick 360. Now the most popular dog hoodie I keep saying is the Karjakz Vs Assassins one, but it's a Batman dog hoodie. Large too. We got in multiple sizes, small, medium, large. I'm always advertising these dog hoodies because people love them. People love them. Look at that. Tell me that ain't sick. That is cool as I don't know what. So dog hoodies, y'all. Now, last but not least, since it is a Monday, we got the Batas 3 sneakers, everybody's favorite champion of sneakers. But I got something else in line now too. The Sport 2s. You get to see them for real now. Look at the Batas 3s. And yes, y'all, I got a new design on my website right now. Somebody just bought it. Deadpool versus Wolverine. When I tell you that sneaker is lit, it is lit. I'm going to show it to you on my website today. Oh my God. That sneaker is so sick, y'all. Y'all just don't understand. Man, so these are Batas 3. Now, I want you to imagine the Batas 3s, Deadpool versus Wolverine. Tell me you, man, wait till I show y'all the shoe. Y'all gonna lose it. Once I show y'all the sport ones. Look, check this out. Look at this, man. Tell me this ain't sick. Tell me this ain't sick, y'all. Look at that. Batas 3 sneakers. This thing is getting mad love on Facebook. I did not know that my Facebook page was like that. I thought Facebook sucked. Well, apparently it don't suck. Cause man, there's a whole lot of people ordering from Facebook. I didn't even know. I was like, so people make an order. I'm like, wait, where did you see the shoe? Oh, on Facebook. I'm OMG. I'm like, what? For real? Okay then. It's on with Facebook now. Every single day, baby. You never know where you're gonna be at. I'm telling you, post everywhere. When it comes to social media, post everywhere. YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, X, Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Post everywhere. Look at this. The Batas 3 sneakers, they are lit. Now look. Now let's talk about the coup de grace. The one that is that dude. The new toy in the arsenal. The new king of the Batas sneakers line right now. And I'm gonna click on that Deadpool versus Wolverine because I just want to show it to y'all. Y'all, I can't help myself. I got to show it to y'all. Y'all got to see this sneaker. Oh my God, this sneaker is so sick. Then I'm gonna break down the sports one to y'all. The new official toy of the universe right there. This sneaker right here is all that in 10 bags of chips. All that in 10 bags of chips. You know what I'm saying? Wait till, oh, here it is. Guess who? I just clicked on the new Deadpool versus Wolverine. Y'all ready? Counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at this. Tell me that is not lit. Tell me that ain't sick. Tell me that is not super sick. That is super sick. Super sick. A customer just ordered this one, the blue one. This is what a customer ordered. You know what I'm saying? And then they ordered a pair of basketball sneakers too. That's right, I'm bragging. That's right. Your boy done created a pair of sneakers that people love. Tell me this is not lit. Now this is Deadpool versus Wolverine in black. This is Deadpool and Wolverine versus in red. Them in yellow. Blue. Now you see the size of the sneaker. Man, look at that. Tell me that is not hardcore. Y'all know that's hardcore. Tell me that is not hardcore. Oh my God. Oh, tell me that is not sick. Tell me that is not just super sick. Are you kidding me? Man, talk about some sneakers, boy. Yeah, that's right. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know those are lit. Y'all can't deny it. Y'all know what time it is. Now, to finish the day off just right, baby. Guess what I got in my hand? The new Batas Sport 2s. I've been telling y'all they was jokers. Now look, just so you can reference on how this thing got jumped off. The Batas Sport 1s. But guess what? The new toy in the arsenal came and kicked it out of the way. The Batas Sport 2s. Everything the Sport 1 wasn't is what the Sport 2 is. Check this out, y'all. Look at this. Check this out. You see this? First things first, I got sick of shoestrings. I said, forget shoelaces. Man, I'm done with shoelaces. How about I go with something where I ain't got to do no shoelaces? Check this out, y'all. Y'all see that? Now, if you want to tighten the shoe, just pull it down. String is free. See how I didn't tie no shoelaces? Now, let me give you all a nice tour of this sneaker. Now, the fabric that this shoe is made of is next level, y'all. Y'all just don't understand it's next level. Next level for real next level. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Now, the material, y'all ain't gonna believe this. But the art is inside the fabric of the material. Literally, inside the fabric. Look at this. You see that? Escalade, Cajun, my character right there. You see the Batas logo on the back right there? These things, when I say they're comfortable, oh my God, they are so comfortable. Y'all, I ain't wearing these till I go to class, till school. That's when I'm gonna break them out. And everybody's gonna be staring at my feet. Like, yo, bro. Even on social media right now, these things are popping off. And I like I say, yo, I did not know. Now, I knew YouTube was the jump off, but I didn't know Facebook was the jump off. Are you kidding me? It's like that on Facebook? What? I'm gonna have to be there every single day now. Are you kidding me? Yo, look at this, y'all. This sneaker is sick. And this is the right foot. Look at the detail of the art. Hopefully y'all can see it real good. Man, this sneaker, and look. Now, the one thing I needed to evolve, look at this. It's lightweight. So check this out. Look at this. Now, it's got crumple zones, which I liken to a car. Toe, arch area, heel of your foot. All that mattered to me when I designed this sneaker. That was so important. Because for the longest, I have had plantar fasciitis. And that thing will never make a comeback again. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Look at this. And look, it's got shocks too. Look, let me show it to y'all. Because I want to be able to show it to y'all. Check this out. Look at this, y'all. You see that? You see how it doesn't bend? You see that? Now, this is the right foot. Now, check out the left foot. Look at this. You see the art is different. And just so I can prove how different it is, tell me that ain't different. Tell me that you're not going to be wearing this sneaker and people are not going to be looking at your feet. Like, damn, what you got on your feet? You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to wear these to work. Hell no. Work is not worthy of these sneakers. Hell no. Hell no. Now, if I make a backup one, yeah, but not this one. This one's got my character, my sister's character, and my two brothers' character. You know what I'm saying? This is I made this in honor of the Batas 2, the original Batas 2. Because on that one, I also had my character, my sister's character, and my two brothers' character, right? So look, check this out, y'all. Look at this. And just like the left foot, guess what I ain't got to worry about? Shoelaces. I'm not a shoelace guy. I think it's work. My dream one day is that maybe all my sneakers will have no shoelace. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Tell me this is not sick. Tell me you don't think this is straight gangster. You know what I'm saying? Straight off the chain, like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Little John right there. Look, check this out. Look at this. Talk about a sicko sneaker, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, Batas Sport 2s. I told y'all, I've been bragging about them, and I didn't disappoint. I told y'all they was going to be hardcore. Y'all know I've been talking about these sneakers for a good minute, man. So, yo, that's our show for today, y'all. I am proud and totally awesome to the fact that I can talk about my own universe, my own galaxy, man. Karjakz Vs Assassins comic books. Now, I'll be back next Monday again to talk about Karjakz Vs Assassins universe, but I'll be off tomorrow because guess what? I'll be back on Wednesday, and we'll be talking about art school. Not only drawing, I'm going to show y'all how to use drawing programs, but I'm also talking to you about the business of art. Because I think what I'm noticing today, and I'm starting to meet more and more artists, a lot of us don't have the comprehension of business for art. The acronym, what we need to have. You feel me? So yo, until next week, as always, like I always say, the motivational quote of today, this week was to everybody that I have a lot of, that I care about a lot. 3 rules of success. 1, never underestimate your possibilities. 2, no risk, no reward. And 3, success is a marathon, not a sprint. Everything I just said has to correlate to this Karjakz Vs Assassins universe right here. You know how far I've come since 2012? Since I came up with the idea in 2009? Now we're in 2024? Yo, they don't stop nothing. Ain't nobody gonna stop nothing. It ain't getting stopped. So yo, the Karjakz Vs Assassins official first comic book is coming out next year. So y'all get ready. So as always, y'all, continue to aspire and achieve. Have a great night. Thank you all for being part of this awesome chat of mine, joining my platform, helping me grow to where I am as a channel. I'm at 794, I believe. That is a lot of subscribers. I was just hoping to get to 500. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But to be at 794? What? Yo, so I appreciate y'all, man. Good night, good night, good night. Stay safe. I'll see y'all on Wednesday. Peace. Good night, Sherry.